Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of Fallout 2. This time, we're already in Trapper Town. And this time, it didn't take me 30 plus minutes just to figure out how to get in here. And, not to mention, we're actually kicking butt and taking names, instead of having our butt absolutely destroyed. I hope you enjoy. Hello there, friend. Nice of you to visit all of us here. My name's Slim Pickett. I talk for Trap Town. Hello there, Slim. My name's Belgium. You call this Trapper Town? Well, this here part of town is where all of us trappers live when we're not out trapping geckos. Only problem about the three digs are the rats on the north side. But we have most of the entrances barricaded to that part of the mall barricaded. Rats. Tell me about rats. Well, they taste pretty good if you spit roast them with just a touch of herbs. But most of the time, they can be a real nuisance. They're getting worse. I've barricaded things as much as I can. At home, my mother just used a pan fry, then pan fry them with a little butter. But tell me more about the rat attacks. People have been disappearing. Just them. As people have been disappearing, just them as our clothes. That sentence just does not flow. Of course, they didn't stop to cook their food like us. They just gnawed into a few bloody clumps of hair and rags. At least that's all we can find in the morning. I've even heard talk that there's some kind of giant rat god that tells them what to do. Interesting. Maybe someone should do something about that. Say, do you have a key to the north side of Trapper Town? You want the key to the north side of Trapper Town? What are you going to do about it? I'm going to help you with your rat problem. Well, okay, here's the key. Just don't go stirring up too much trouble back there. Make sure you close the door behind you. Thank you, Slim. I'll make sure the door's closed behind me. One thing that does slightly bother me is the fact that you actually have to go into your inventory to use the key and it doesn't just do a check. But I know that's how a lot of old games work. So it's more of just like, I wish it was otherwise, but it's a minor issue at the most. I don't remember if there's anything in this room. So I'm just going to check it. Those are individual boxes. Oh, no, they aren't. They were still boxes. Also, lockers most likely means there's something. Right, the rubber boots. That actually will help a lot. So that way, when we try and save Smiley, we have some rubber boots available. That actually should make things easier. Huh, there's a dude there. I don't think he has any loot on him, but at the same time, I kind of want to check. Yep, he has nothing on him. Boop, 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 boop. This is you didn't even. So I think the other benefit of using the jinxing is, in case of I cannot defeat them whatsoever scenarios, what I can do is I could just run through them, most likely, and they'll just fail on their own, which is actually might actually be kind of nice because that at least gives a backup. Like, hey, just in case things really are going badly, like even in combat, I still can't actually fight and win. I can still probably get through Fallout 2, which is what I'm hoping to do. So that's at least good news. Because I was very worried that I just would not be able to get through Fallout 2. Just due to the ridiculousness. Anything up this way? I don't know. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the cave, so... Oh, okay. That's a rat. Yeah, and that one. That's unfortunate. In combat, okay, never mind. Still in combat, so let me just do it this way. Yeah, I think he still doesn't have his weapon, so I should let him. Pick that back up. Because it would be very unfortunate if we just kind of dropped it and then we lost it. Just like, oh, whoops, I guess he doesn't have his sledgehammer anymore. Okay, let me just talk to him because maybe he does have it.
What you be need?
Combat control, use your best weapon, good sir. Okay, it's still on the ground. Okay, I think it's still on the ground. Where? Fish. It's right there.
What you be needing?
Oops, I meant to trade so that you have your weapon again. And have the spear. Combat control. Best weapon. Custom. Yeah, be all good. That's it for now. That will be something I'll have to pay attention is my allies also dropping their weapons and needing to make sure to pick them up before I leave. Which will cause some issues for the times where I'm trying to run through things. Oh look, they crippled their left leg. And now they are dead. Okay, so this is where the rat god is. Ooh, this actually does have things on it. Nice. I can remember if there's any loot back here. It noticed me. Perfect. I rolled a nat 1 basically twice. At least I didn't lose the ammo, so not too bothered about it. Good damage. And it hurt itself, it crippled itself. He's not doing anything, unfortunately. But this time, so there is a big difference. Last time I was getting my butt kicked. This time I'm kicking butt and also being able to actually do things. So far, this is going a lot better. Switch to punch. It's like on some things he'll charge in, other times he's just like, you got this, boss. Whoops. Unfortunate. Just, it's like, I'll let them do the critical missing. My biggest, right now, like quite literally right now, the biggest danger is myself and the lack of unarmed skill. That. It critically missed and died. Not from insta-kill effect, but it did still die. Didn't get a kill. Luckily, you can kill it. And perfect, I leveled up. I almost slept sitting down. Not trying to sit down, but while sitting down. Some things do require a gun. These really tiny rats, not at all. I can risk falling over trying to punch them. But the big mole rats, they definitely need a good old-fashioned gun. Actually, what is my aim shot chance? Aim shot perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, it's already looking so much better. And perfect. And so now I need to reload. I tried not, with this Jinx perk, I try not to reload in the fear of losing the entire clip due to one poor shot. But for the most part, I have 95% chance to hit with most attacks. And unless I continually roll ones, I should be fine. And then this is where my lockpicking comes into use, hopefully. Really? What is the lockpicking of this door? I was not expecting this door would have anything more than like 40, let alone more than 60. Okay. Drop that, and then drop it, and run. Then watch it go boom. These? Okay. Perfect. The worst part is there's no like exit grid, so I can't just like leave and then re-enter. I have to go all the way back through, which is just tiresome. That's it. Okay. Got a fuel injection system. Oh, already this is going so much better than with the first character. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised as well, because with Belgium and Fallout 1, I did unarmed and guns, but the focus was if it's weak enough that, if it's weak enough, I'll just use my punches. Otherwise, I'll use the guns. And it worked out really well. And then I decided to I could just do unarmed with a side of guns. And it just didn't. I never found an energy weapon in my travels, which That's actually I was really expecting them to be a lot more common, but I guess they filled out their small guns rep or reservoir, whatever. They made it so the small guns are there's a lot more variety of them. And so they're a lot more impactful than, or I should say, the gap between normal guns and energy weapons is a lot smaller than it is in Fallout 1, where you literally have the alien blaster doing 3 times that of the sniper rifle, at least. Like, it was 3 times at least. Perfect. Whee! Another rat. I do like when they do that. I also did it, and he comes into Oh, okay. Ooh. He really hurt himself. Oh, I knocked myself over. This is just a wonderful show. Perfect. Okay. We're just like a troop of silly people just falling over each other. Just pop, 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 boom, pop. It's all falling over each other. Just let Solik take care of it. Solik's great. Play it safe. That's not too bad. So many rats to kill, so many rats to kill. I knocked myself over again. Play it safe for this round. If there's anything I've learned about RNG, it is not happy with you or me. It's running away. Almost died just from attacking. This is definitely one thing. I'm really enjoying seeing all of these critical failures. Even if they happen to me. Like, yes, it's like, aw, dang it, that's not great. We'll also see how my tune changes in about 3 hours. But, I should say 3 hours of gameplay. aka where we ended up with the previous character. And see how I'm feeling about it then. But overall, I kind of have some good. I'm feeling a lot better about it, to say the least. Let me talk to Slim again. You sure took the fight out of them rats. Okay, yep, nothing fancy there. I don't even think there's really anything here, but I want to check here again. It's a person. I'm actually surprised there's a person. I have 60% skill. What kind of skill level are they looking for? Maybe it's a good thing that I tagged it as a major skill, because it's just a case of like total overpower, just like, oh yeah, you really need it high. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Fallout 2. I do hope you enjoyed, because I certainly have a blast making, playing, and even editing this video. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more content. Comes out every Sunday at 8 a.m. PDT. If you want to see more, I have the latest video as well as one of my most popular videos on screen now. And remember, y'all make my day so much better. Bye bye.